Hi everybody, you're watching A Cup of Tea with Anita B. I'm Anita. I wanted to come here today to give a special shout out to my fathers all over the world. Today you will notice that my cup of tea has been replaced with a glass. It's still no alcoholic beverages. I just felt like it would look more sophisticated and more celebratory to drink my usual drink, grape juice out of a glass, out of a champagne glass. I wanted to pay tribute to my fathers all over the world, stepdads, the grandfathers, the regular dads, the ones who take up time to spend with their kids every day, to actually be a father. I would look at you as doing what it takes to take care of your children. Set a good example before them. Some fathers take on one, some two, some three jobs just to make sure that their children have a decent meal on the table, clothes on their backs, different things that they might, special things that they might want to do. If it's just to take them outside, throw a ball around, talk about girls, talk about how their day went, spend time with them. It's not just about the materialistic things that a father does with their kids. It's always nice to have the Jordans on your feet, the games. I don't even know. I'm so out of touch. I don't even know what they're playing now today. The Xbox. Back in my day, it was Pac-Man and Super Pac-Man. The first Atari game that we had in my household was called it was an Atari, and we enjoyed playing it. Today, it's the Xbox or PlayStation. I'm not quite sure what they call it now, but not just that, but they have the little phones. All the young kids have the phones. I personally don't understand it. A lot of this stuff gets messed up in the hands of a kid, but like I said, it's not always about what you can give a child materialistically. Just being there for the child, just being able to know that your child feels comfortable, being able to come and talk to you about anything, even those things that may not be comfortable for you to hear, or you might not feel comfortable talking to them about it. Sometimes you have to bite the bullet and do these things anyway. I feel like a real dad wants to be that role model that his son or his daughter looks up to, that they can depend on when they may be going through, no matter what it is. They give good moral judgment, good moral things to talk about, to do. They go to their games. They go to their ballet recitals. They just enjoy what it is to be a father. Uh, um, and knowing that a lot of our women across the country, I myself had been a mother and a father to my oldest son and also to my youngest daughter, and my middle daughter and my middle son. Their father was in their lives. I appreciate the things that he did do for them over the years. Um, but we know that in this country that we have a big problem with the men actually sticking around. It takes more than, it takes a real man to actually stick around, to want to be there for them. And having to raise my kids, a lot by myself and be there for them as a woman, we get the bad end of the stick sometimes. But knowing that even recently I was able to, so far I've been able to watch 3 of my kids walk across the stage, to be able to watch them get their diplomas, and nothing can take that away from me. And I still have 1 more to go, and I'm raising her on my own because her dad chose not to be around. But you know what? I'm not bitter. I'm strong. I'm a strong black woman, and I can do this. And my hat is off to all the other baby mamas around the way that have to take care of their kids by themselves. There was a song that I really liked that paid tribute to all the baby mamas across the way. It was written by Fantasia. Of course, it's called Baby Mamas. But I also want to give kudos to those stepdads who have stepped in and taken the place of the real dad in the home, or the role models who are there for other kids. They may not be their own, but they're out there. They're in the fight with them. They're showing kids the way, better ways than what they may already know. Because one thing that we know in this country, with the way things are going, every time you turn on the news, somebody's getting shot, somebody's getting killed, somebody's being put in the hospital. We need more men, rather, mainly our young black men. We need more of them to step up, and to help our young black kids. Our kids are getting killed, shot, stabbed in the streets every day. It's an epidemic, and one that doesn't really have to be. And you don't have to be somebody's dad to have assumed the role, the position in their lives. So today, I just wanted to keep it 100. And I just wanted to say cheers to all the fathers, grandparents, the young ladies doing it by themselves, the stepdads, the role model dads. I mean, you even have police that step it up and want to be there for these young men. It's hard raising kids by yourselves. I know that because I've done it myself. But to the real men and the real women that are doing it every single day, not because you have to, but because you want to, kudos to you. Cheers. Have a blessed and happy Father's Day.